Good guys, good morning, early start. It's cold. Today I don't have like a idea for a video. I'm riding flat and I'm gonna just try to learn a bunch of stuff. I was watching a bunch of BMX flatland videos last night. I was just trying to see if I can put some ideas into scootering. I feel like the last week I've been kind of stuck and trying to figure out a new trick. I stand on my scooter sometimes like for hours, and I'll like stand on it and I'll try to figure out like what's possible to hold. Like I just been stumped. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot because I hate being able to I hate not being able to think of a new trick. Like yeah, I could do like new combos and stuff, but that doesn't really do it. You know, like new combos are cool, but it's not the same. Like I want to put creativity and like do like a brand new trick, like a trick that's like a new hold trick or something. You know, like I was trying to just freaking the other day I was at the shop and I was trying to like sit on my head tube somehow and like let go in manual, and it didn't work. But just stuff like that, like I was just trying to just figure out what works and doesn't work. And I'm getting the flat scoot. I was gonna go to the Globe, but the Globe's like close, but it's not that close. So sometimes it's like kind of sucks. So I gotta drive all the way there, and then in the mornings when I drive there, if hold on, I locked the car. Okay. Sometimes I go to drive to the Globe, and if there's no traffic, it's like a 10-12 minute drive, but it'll take me an hour. Sometimes it'll take me a full-on hour to get to the Globe, which sucks because that hour is like a lot of time. You know, I could freaking get like a crazy good sesh somewhere. So I'm coming to Oval. Oval's a local little flat spot. It's like a big hockey rink. You guys will see it right now. Here's a basketball court. I'm freezing. I gotta warm up to this thing. This thing's sick. It's not as smooth as the Globe. Obviously, like I like the Globe way better. Like even though it's just flat, like it does make a difference. The Globe is like a slight downhill. There's a lot of tricks that I like just lock into. I don't have the speed to pump. The downhill is gonna help me get just keep rolling. Gotta warm up. Gotta freaking warm up right now. My hands are cooked, and I left my gloves at the shop. I have no gloves. I'm gonna try to figure some stuff out. I need Instagram clips. I gotta get more Instagram clips. I've been focused a lot on the YouTube, and like I freaking forget Instagram clips. So like that's priority right now. Like I gotta figure out some Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'm getting close to 200K. It's pretty crazy. Whoever's following me on Instagram, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's so crazy to think that you guys enjoy my riding and enjoy my content, because I remember when I first started like really getting into flat, everybody's like, you know, why you hold on. Okay. Everybody in the beginning was like, oh, why you ride flat? You know, why don't you do something else? All you do is flat. Like, yeah, that's all I do. So like if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. Like no one's forcing you. But this is like, you guys are sick because you guys actually watch the stuff. And there was like times where like in the beginning when I started riding flat, people were like, oh yeah, it's nuts. And then like there was like a part where everybody was like hating. They're like, oh yeah, all you do is flat. But like everything I post on Instagram, every single like new flat trick, I've never done it before. So I've never like repeated stuff unless I was hurt and I was like relearning something. But other than that, never repeated the trick. Like if you see like another hang 10, it's a hang 10 combo I've never done before. So for those who noticed that, you guys are the homies. Yeah, 200K would be sick. We'll do like a cool giveaway or something besides YouTube, like something separate, something completely different. It's time to warm up. I got my speaker, I got my music, tripod. You guys know the deal, so let's do it. All right, you guys are used to the chest mount. I forgot about the bandana strap. Thing looks crazy if you're staring at me like I look like an alien, but it's a cool different view. You can see a little bit more. It just bobbles around a little bit when I ride, but we're using this because I don't want to put the chest mount on my big jacket because then it makes some weird noise. But we are gonna use this today for a little bit instead of filming otherwise. My hands, We're just gonna get the basic tricks going. Whew. My hands are wrecked. We gotta go somewhere warm in winter. Every winter I go through this, and like I get through it and whatever. Like spring comes, we get hyped, but it just sucks. New York sucks as soon as it gets this cold, and the sun needs to come out. Once the sun's out, it's gonna be a little easier. Should be out in like 5 minutes because there's a big cloud. Can you see it? So once I'm warm and a little more stable, then we'll try to do some new stuff. Try to figure out how to, I don't know, sit on the head tube and ride. A lot of BMX riders do that. It's so crazy. That's how you know it's cold. My headset doesn't even spin. Yesterday it was spinning like crazy. Now it only does like a double bar. We'll try to do some whiplashes. Those look sick from this angle. Oh, it's crack. I was feeling 4 too, and I was like, damn it. Alright, let's try again. The jacket sucks, it's so annoying. This freaking fupa thing keeps blocking my view. Man, it's too cold to take it off yet. Three is like, it's bad luck. Every time I do 3, it's like I can only do 3. I've only done like a Quinn whiplash like once. Oh, my freaking jacket sucks. Alright, so what's going on right now is that my hands are completely frozen. I can't feel them. And my nose is so freaking cold that there's just like, you know, like you get that little booger drip. You don't even know that it's there because your nose is numb, so you don't even feel it. I got that going on right now. Sun is coming up, but the floor is still cold, and that's what makes it suck. When the sun's not up, you get the, like, that cold temperature from the floor underneath you, which makes it harder to warm up. And then this freaking fupa, freaking fat fupa's in my way. I can't even see my pegs. Yeah, we gotta do it now that we started it. Oh my god! Okay, you know what? This has to come off. It's cold, but I can't see my tricks. Is the floor like messed up or something over here? Can't even do one now. It's crazy. Okay guys, my bad that I sucked this morning. This is what happens when you're flat. Some days you wake up and a trick that you've done before, you just can't do because it's so freaking cold. My hands are turning like white, look at them. It's so bad. Blood is not going into my hands at all. So that was a flat. I gotta take a break. Like, I'm gonna put my hands in my pocket. This sucks. Like, my hand's cold, but that shouldn't like mess me up on a whiplash. Just mess me up on a bar spin. This is what happens sometimes when you're out flat. You do a trick freaking 1,000 times, and then you go and you try something again, and so it's like forever a battle. Even if, like, you'll never be able to be consistent. Like, if I ever do competitions like this, I'm sure they'll be like the ones where I just don't let anything. It's because of this, how it happens. This is what happens with that stuff. You almost want to just move on to the next trick, but then I get stuck. And I just want to do this already. But I gotta get my hands warm, then I can do it. All right, come on. Oh my god, so annoying. I'm actually getting tight. I usually don't get tight on the channel, because I'm doing like a freaking new world's first something, but right now I'm getting tight because I've done this before. Oh my god, if you guys saw what it would look like me trying right now, I'm trying so hard, and that's just making it hard, and that's why I'm not landing it probably. That is good enough. I'll try to move on to the next trick. That one just took way too long. Oh, my hands are so wrecked. I want to turn the GoPro off. And I pressed the little button on the top. Okay, since I just did a triple whiplash, I'm gonna try to do a triple no-handed hitchhiker. So like the same thing, I'm gonna throw it down, bring it up 3 times. I'll keep it 3 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're being greedy as hell right now, just in case. Gotta do 5. I was feeling steady, so I was like, all right, whatever. And you don't really, that trick's easier than whiplash. Whiplash will always be an annoying trick, no matter how many I do. Only because we're so low to the ground. If we had like 150mm wheels, probably way more consistent and flat. Those wheels probably won't be out for like another like 10 more years and past my time or something, I don't know. We're kind of warming up the rest of the bodies. The hands are still wrecked, so we got to figure out how to keep the hands warm and not freaking turning like pale white because they're in pain. All right, we'll do a no-handed manual and we'll like bus driver, like do a couple of bar spins while we're doing it, since my headset barely spins right now. Oh, I gotta hold it. Morning sesh just became morning mission. Oh man, come on. Oh, that trick works. It's just sometimes you go to steer and you like push too much to the side and you end up turning the scooter and like messing up you going straight. Oh, all right. Trying to warm up. Got thermals, thermal socks, thermal shirt, and it's still mist. The sun is just hiding behind the cloud. No fun right now at all. We're gonna get a nice mega spin. We'll start off slow and we'll pump our way to get faster. This always looks cool with the GoPro. I can talk to you as we're doing it. So there was one morning I tried to mega spin and I started really slow and I wanted to go faster. So I pumped and I pumped the ground. There's no ramps. There's like no ramps to pump. But you pretend there's ramps. And when you pretend there's ramps, you can pump and go faster. Whew. That's always fun. And it warms me up and the sun is coming out. So far, warming up, doing nothing new, just getting things dialed in. I just want to just run. I just want to go freaking run like down the block and come back so I can warm up. All right, see what other tricks we can do. I'm just gonna warm up holding the death truck. I don't want to get in right now, my feet are still cold. We're gonna just get in, start like this, and just warm up holding it, do like a couple bar spins, and then jump out. Nope. The trick feels so good holding it. It's so good. Now we'll do a death truck to drop. I don't know the name of this trick. It's like an upside down hitchhiker. Let's try this now. This trick I know the name because someone told me, but it's this trick. And you drop it all the way down. Whew. That trick is like, when you jump out, it feels easy. I'm actually trying pretty hard to jump out every single time. So I post a lot of those variations on Instagram because it's tough. Like that trick's actually really hard and it always will be. And if I post it a lot, doesn't mean it's like easy, you know. I'm not trying to just get by. Always trying to do more. Let's try another thing. I'm gonna try to just see if I can scrape the bars on the ground. This is a trick that I invented on my channel a while ago, where you like do the same thing, but then you let go for a sec and bring it back up. I don't know how it's gonna work with this floor though. The globe works pretty good because it's slippery. This floor is like has a lot more grip, which is good for spin tricks. You have more traction, but maybe I have like no speed for this trick at all. Oh, land. Woo. Don't hold your SCS when it's 25 degrees out. It doesn't feel good at all. Let's try it again. Whew. Super sketch, but second try, and I am happy with that because we didn't even bother jumping into the trick properly first, so it's not really worth like making it clean right now because we're trying to warm up. That's the whole point. And my head, I feel like my eyebrows are like sinking down because of the GoPro. I'm wearing like a bandana strap thing, and it's like pushing my eyebrows down. I'm about to have like the Super Saiyan 3s. If you guys don't know what the Super Saiyan 3s are, we're gonna show you right now. Those are Super Saiyan 3s. Not trying to get them, but we're warming up. The hands are getting there. This thumb sucks because this thing takes forever to warm up. Get the robo thumb. We'll try to do like 1 or 2 more things, and then Instagram. So speaking of the thumb, when I heard this thumb, long story short, I learned a lot of no-handed tricks. No-handed whiplash was one of my dream tricks to learn, and I learned it because I hurt my thumb. I didn't have a choice to ride with 2 hands. So we're gonna try to do a no-handed whiplash or no-handed half lash. Trick's really sick because you gotta like squat crazy, and then the bar can't pass your legs. So you almost gotta put your knee like in front of the bar, because if you put it on the side, then you'll scrape your heel, and if you scrape your heel, it doesn't count. So we're gonna try to do this right now. I actually haven't done it in a while because I have 2 hands. I'm like, don't concentrate on no-handed tricks too much. But we're gonna do it right now. Woo! I still got it. It feels sick. It's kind of scary when you first let go because the board like drops into your leg and you think it's gonna slide past you, but it works pretty good. All right, one more thing. What can we do? Let me know also in the comments what tricks look the sickest. Like, what flat tricks do you like the most that I do? Do you like the mega spin because it's like really fast and everything is like really blurry except for my scooter? Or do you like whiplash tricks, like combos? Like, what do you guys like the most? Because that's the stuff that I'll film more for you, like as we warm up in the morning sessions, because we're gonna need to warm up pretty good now. So let me know in the comments what your favorite trick for the GoPro is, because it looks sick. Like when you film it with the phone or regular camera, a mega spin doesn't look as cool unless you film it with the GoPro. So that's why I'm asking you guys what you guys like. Try to do one more trick. I'm gonna try to do a hang 10, and you stand on the pegs, and I'm gonna hold my bar like this, which is gonna suck because my handlebar is freezing, and I'm gonna half bar and land back on the pegs. I've done this before. It's just, again, it's another trick that is just like whiplashes. It's a trick that will forever be not every try. So this trick is just, it can be annoying sometimes. I've done it first try, I've done a double, done a triple, but it should look cool on the GoPro. Oh. Ow! Woo! My toes are frozen. That just hurt really bad for no reason. My toes like slapped inside of my shoe, which shouldn't hurt on a normal day. Yes. Cool. Even though that was the morning warm up, we're still cold, but we're getting there. I'm gonna try to think of something and then I'll come back to you guys. But right now I wanna put the music on, figure out what we can do, and then we'll see if something is possible and I'll come back to you, which for you guys it would just be a second, but for me it might be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so I got an idea. I've done this trick before where like I stand on the front pegs and it's like a scooter fakie. I've done that. but I've never passed it. Oh great, my shoelace. I've never passed it like up enough. So I'm doing like a backwards hitchhiker. Like I don't even know the name of this. You guys see what I'm doing? Never pass it this far where my bars like almost touch the floor, and then bring it back. That would be sick. Doing it fakey is kind of easier, but then I don't know which way to do it. Should I do it fakey or I guess fakey because it's easier to land. I'll throw it down like that. All right, let's try it. So squirrely. Oh my god. I don't know which way I was going. It felt crazy squirrely. The trick's like easy to hold, but the deck swings back and forth a lot. So that's the toughest part. Oh, that hurts so much. The pegs. Oh my god. Oh. Come on. Come on. It's like freaking trying to grab like this. But I make it. Oh my god. Whew, super made it. It's just sketch because you gotta start reaching down and you're like in a squat and you're trying to grab the back wheel while doing this trick in a squat. We made it. A lot of people always ask about what deck is this. It's my deck. I just cut it to have more room for the pegs, so stop asking. All right, I'm pretty happy on the last trick. I just tried to do something else. Just tried another trick for Instagram that didn't work because I thought it would work and I don't know how the hell to get out of it, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's probably easier to spin it. No idea. Figure it out next time. Probably make a video for you. Hopefully we can get it. But hope you guys enjoyed the clips. We're out. We're going to Brawler for the day. You guys know the deal. Hook it up a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and let me know what trick you liked with the GoPro with the bandana strap. Thanks.